Hey guys, and welcome to Ardent Sports. And as you can tell by my being a Yankee fan wearing Red Sox gear, talking about Boston. So, what the hell? Um, the Red Sox have openly said that they're not going to be taking in a whole lot of players. They're not going to try and push for a World Series this year in 2021, but yet they're out there adding Kike Hernandez. I'm pretty sure they just added Garrett Richards. And, oh yeah, they also just traded for Adam Ottavino from the Yankees. So we're going to talk about mainly Kike Hernandez and Adam Ottavino. I don't have a whole lot on Garrett Richards because I'm pretty sure that deal's not even finalized yet. So if that deal gets finalized, then we'll come back to that. And I'll have to, unfortunately, wear this stuff again. But, oh well. So let's start with Kike Hernandez. So Kike Hernandez is one of the better players of the Los Angeles Dodgers over the last few years. He's put a remarkable stint in LA together. Didn't go, 340 every year, but also did his part. He was a massive platoon player for Dave Roberts and just really did pretty well in his time in LA. He played just about everywhere. He even pitched a couple times. He is that utility player. He is that Brock Holt that the Red Sox have been missing. And also, I think, a step or two above Brock Holt. So, I really like the addition of Kike Hernandez to the Boston Red Sox. Even as a Yankee fan, I like it. I was kind of hoping Yankees would go after him, maybe use him as a cheaper option than getting Brett Gardner back. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Brett Gardner. I don't think I don't. I want him to come back, but Kike Hernandez was a 2-year, $14 million contract, and Gardner's probably going to be like a 1-year, 12, 1-year, 13-ish, because I think he was a 1-year, 10, 11, and he actually put together a pretty solid season, so he'll probably try and up it just a little, but yeah, that's what's going on with Kike Hernandez in Boston. Next up, Adam Ottavino, and this move still doesn't make sense to me as a Yankee fan. I get that we needed to shed contract, we needed to shed payroll, because I think the Yankees were $1 million or less from that $210 million luxury tax. Maybe they should get rid of Giancarlo Stanton. Just throwing that out there. So, I agreed with getting rid of Adam Ottavino. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to go with this. I agree with getting rid of Ottavino. I do. I don't agree with sending him to Boston for two main reasons. He was completely fantastic in 2019. I believe he pitched to a 1.2 ERA. Yeah, he had 7 blown saves, but he also had 9 wins and I believe 6 losses. He had a bad season in 2020. I'm not going to say he didn't. He struggled heavily. However, he dominates against righty bats and righty dominant lineups. What team has a dominant righty lineup? Oh yeah, the New York Yankees. If Adam Ottavino were to get his career back on track, to get his stuff back on track, it's going to be against the Yankees. So why on earth Brian Cashman traded Adam Ottavino and Frank Herman to the Red Sox for salary relief? Literally, no players, no nothing. And on top of that, the Yankees are paying 10% of his remaining contract, which equates to about $850,000. Why would you trade him to Boston? I love the tweet that I believe it was Jeff Passan put out today. And it was saying that this is the first trade between the Yankees and Red Sox since the blockbuster of Kelly Johnson and Stephen Drew back in 2014 at the August 1st trade deadline. Aside from that, they hadn't done a trade since 1997, and I don't even remember offhand what that trade was. Mainly because I wasn't born yet. But I don't know. I like Adam Ottavino. I was so happy when the Yankees signed him. I believe this is the last year of his contract, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe he'll come back or at least just go away from Boston after this year. I mean, I can deal with one season of Ottavino possibly getting the ball rolling and dominating the living hell out of the Yankees, but please just don't re-sign in Boston or in the AL East unless you're going to come back to the Yankees. But even then, come back like you did in 2019. I like what Boston's doing as a whole. They're trying to rebuild. They're trying to get back to that playoff contention, but not push for that World Series. Not go out and sign Trevor Bauer and JT Realmuto and George Springer and Yasiel Puig and just all these guys that on paper would get them a World Series like that, but may or may not. So, aside from Trevor Bauer, he's like probably the best pitcher in the game right now. But aside from Trevor Bauer, the Red Sox they're doing the little steps to get to where they need to get to potentially make the playoffs in 2021. But yeah, anyway guys, that is going to be it for me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Is the number one way to help out a channel. Let me know what you think about the Red Sox recent acquisitions. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.